Hello friends, how do you feel today? My name is Esther. Today, I want us to look into mental health beyond illness. Mental health is not just all about breakdown and extreme situations. Mental health is all about how we think, how we feel, how we respond to our environment and cope with daily pressure. For young people, especially the students, stress doesn't come from one huge task, from one big problem. It usually comes from assignments piling up, fear of failure, competitions and comparison among peers, among classmates, expectations and pressure from homes, from families, or sometimes uncertainties about the future. You may be submitting assignments, attending lectures regularly, always trying to meet up with deadline. Yet mentally you are exhausted, emotionally you are unstable. It means there is something wrong somewhere. You see, when stress begins to affect your sleep, your concentration, your motivation, and your emotional well-being, it means something needs to be fixed. Something needs attention, so it needs to be fixed. You see this word called coping. It does not always mean pushing, struggling, pushing harder. Sometimes you can just pause, reflect, and then adjust. So coping means pausing, reflecting, and adjusting. So this may involve setting realistic goals. Of course, there are some goals that are unrealistic, but that's a topic for another day. So it involves setting realistic goals, managing your time better, taking intentional break. You must have to be intentional about your break. You have to be intentional about rest, because rest is very much vital in mental health. Then talk to someone honestly about your feelings. When you try everything possible and you discover that self-care and self-help is no longer sufficient, talking to someone becomes imperative. It's not a weakness. Speaking with a counselor, a mentor, or a trusted person can actually help you gain clarity and find healthier ways to cope. Mental health awareness ensures that you recognize some of these challenges quite early so as to seek support. So with the right support, we can learn how to manage our stress better and then function effectively in our academics, in our career, at home, at workplaces, and the society at large. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for follow-up lecture.